Alright, it's day 2. I'm gonna yank the cables out of the silver one. Hopefully test fit them into here and then they actually fucking fit. And yeah, got my safety boots on. Let's rock this sausage. So I managed to get the cable out of the silver car. So it comes up around here. Got to take this exhaust cover off. You can see the other one on the other side, just up there. And lift the bolts in on this side so that I don't forget them. And I'll show you the difference between EGDC cables and then the EK ones. That's how much further it sticks out. There was no way that was going to fit or like reach where the handbrake cable ends up, because this bad boy mounts about there, right where that is, nice and even. So I forgot. Oh well. Got it sorted now, so now all we've got to do is get the other side in and get it all buttoned up. Grab the handbrake out of the EK4 because it's got this nice little cover here that fits in between the gap up here on the cover itself. Managed to get the bias adjuster all mounted up nicely. I've left that nice and loose so that we can tighten that and tension that up a bit later. Now I've just got to go through all of the different nuts and bolts that we've undone. Make sure all of these are all nice and tight, and I've still got to do the fuel strap up under here. I found undoing this was nice and helpful to get a bit of extra room to get this through. Just got to go through and align these up a little bit better, tighten everything up, make sure all of these are tight. There's my poly bushes that were installed on this. Come on, you can focus. These are ovalized, as you can see there's a tiny little gap just on there, so I got to try and center these up and let the guy know what I'm doing when we're getting the alignment done. Got to do up that as well. Yeah, suss this. Original Nissan pads. Hell yeah, I've never seen it. Nissan, the branded calipers that they use on Hondas, or a few of the Hondas anyway. Original Nissan pads. Flippin' dope. Okie dokie, so got everything back together. Cables are on. My man Benny teed me into a really handy little tip. So cracked the nut and I'm letting the brake fluid just drip out a little bit. That'll help to make sure that the cylinder inside there doesn't have any air in it when we go to bleed them out properly. Just let gravity do the work. I've still got to go get some brake fluid or find some in the garage, so we'll let that drip for a little bit, go grab some fluid. Need to wait for someone to come home so that they can help me bleed the brakes, because currently I'm a one-man show without the right tools. So we'll get all that done and we'll get back to you soon.
Several days later.
It's a beautiful day, but not quite as beautiful as me. The cat says fuck you. So later on in the afternoon, my girlfriend Claire came around, helped me bleed all the brakes, got all the air out, managed to take it for a test drive and find out that everything is a-okay. The only thing we've got left to do is tighten up the handbrake cable and then put the covers all back on and enjoy driving. So it turns out I already had some brake fluid out the back. Apparently it's super sick. Sneaky calipers in there if the camera decides to play flippin' ball. Ooh. Now all we gotta do is just get inside and it fucking keys. Alright, round 2. Cool, so all we gotta do is tighten up this bad boy. If you don't already have a set. Oof. ratchety spanners, my friends. They are the business. Ooh, so handy. So pre-adjustment. Loose as.
That's what she said.
I also realised that it helps immensely if you move the chair forward, otherwise you end up with a little bit of a issue. When your ratchet doesn't work, why? Aha! Oh, because I'm pushing it onto the floor. So one of the things I'm noticing is that there's a little slight, see how there's a little bit of slack just before that happens, so you basically want to tension it until you get all of that out and that it's pretty much under tension the moment you start lifting it. More windies. So it seems to get a little bit stuck and hit there, but it still feels pretty tight anyway, so I think I'm going to leave it there for a while. I think maybe these might need to be switched over, but that's in the seams pile for now. Time to pop this cover back on and have a semi-functional looking car again. Beautiful. Always make sure you're using the wrong type of Phillips head driver for the bit so that it doesn't quite go in there properly. And so then when you're doing them up, you can strip the sucker. Just go. Here comes the airplane. So now that I got that handbrake all sorted, it's pretty much job done on that, to be honest. I just got to find that trim panel and pop that in. And that's not from this job actually, that's from, it's very much never been there. And then yeah, I'm pretty much up to date. That's pretty much a wrap, guys. Got the rear brake conversion all sorted out. Brakes are all bled and everything's all tightened up, nicely and done. EK's still hiding away there, waiting for it to come back. Whose accord is this? And run its back with nice new brakes in it. So thank you very much for tuning in and hanging out. We hope to hopefully film some more stuff and maybe get a few of Benny's cars in here. And yeah, cheers.
This is why I'm